Hi Aquarius, so I'm going to do a non-contact reading for you guys, find out your person's energy, how they're feeling, intentions and actions, as well as the future position. There will be a part 2 as usual in subscription, and that will cover the future positions as well as what's hidden and also the outcome to be, you know, in this timeline or the next timeline even. If you want to inquire about a personal reading, please click the link under my bio in the description. Right, I am doing something different because I always do the mid-months and I get bored now. So, you know, I'm focusing on just doing my monthlies, and then we're going to have like a open love reading, you know, no contact reading. And then we'll have our 3-month forecast soon as well. So I'm looking forward to that. Right, let's go. Aquarius. Oh, you've got a lot to say in you. Let me just pause it. Hiya. Sorry about that, Aquarius, but yeah, half of them fell on the floor. It felt like you've got a lot on your mind. So anyway, Aquarius, please. Right, communication is key. New moon in Gemini, so obviously that's your fellow air sign, but communication is key. Maybe there is some communication coming in, or you feel that you need to. So communication is key. Right, let's go, Aquarius. We've also got process your feelings, Aquarius. There's obviously something going down there that you need to work on processing them feelings. All right, maybe you need to communicate that feeling with somebody else. But anyway, let's go into your love oracle. So Aquarius, please, in terms of no contact. Oh, I got 2. So I've got flirt. So the first card is flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others, and also romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So flirt and romantic feelings. All right, Aquarius, let's do this. Come on then. What we got in terms of this person's energy. The person you're dealing with, their energy, lover. So it could be a Gemini, but it also could be someone that's a choice in love. But we had 3 there. I'm not quite sure what they're trying to tell me. 10 of Pentacles. So this person could be regal. This person could be really hardworking. They could have a family already. You could be their family and you're in non-contact because of something that happened. But there is 10 of Pentacles here in your person's energy. So what is their feelings towards you? How do they feel towards Aquarius, please? Love. 2 of Cups. Beautiful energy. Maybe you are married. You've got children. Maybe this person is your forever. And there's just been a problem in the road, if you like, or whatever you want to call it. But they feel there's a connection here, this person does. So what's the true intentions within this connection, please? What's this person's true intentions with Aquarius? They're up in their head, man. They're a bit depressed. They're down. They're anxious. Feels like they're going through a never-ending nightmare. What is their actions towards you? Will they communicate with you, Aquarius? Will they communicate? They love you. There's a King of Cups here, so there's obviously navigation through emotion that's been taking place. Someone's sort of working out how to master that emotion. They're very emotionally available to you as well. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. We are in Cancer season, mind, as well. So let's have a look what's going on in terms of the future position of this connection. So the future position is that somebody is coming back around slowly but surely to be stable or to bring an offer of stability to the table. We shall find out. Right, let's have a look at this person. 10 of Pentacles is great. They could already have a legacy or longevity. They could put in all their work into their career, you know. Let's just see. You could have a family with this person. Chariot is moving, they want to move forward. 10 of Pentacles again. They really are disappointed or feeling rejected right now, Aquarius. And they really want to make the changes for the family or for this legacy or for the stability that they feel. They have put a lot of work into this. This person's put a lot of work into this. Their energy does deplete 2 tens of Pentacles. I mean, this person's a little bit crazy about, you know, family orientation, the work they've put in, the hard work they've achieved in their life, or whatever that might be. They're feeling a little bit rejected or disappointed, and they want to make some changes from the past. We've also got Cancer energy, so you could be dealing with the Cancer. We are in Cancer season, as I said, so there's a lot more of emotion flying about for each and every one of us. So yeah, I feel they're disappointed regarding the stability or the legacy of a situation. How do they currently feel towards you? So we've got 2 of Cups. That's a connection, clearly. Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah. They're up in their heads now. They're really conflicted about the love that you share. Oh, this is a wish fulfillment. They might be actually putting their energy back into themselves now. They're trying to sort of navigate that emotion as lovingly as they can. I really feel that, because we've got a lot of internal conflict. We've got a person that's really up in their heads. They feel a little bit trapped. And then at the end of it all, it's like, look, I need to give back to myself. I need to love myself. Or they feel that you're this wish fulfillment, and they're just trying to work out how to navigate that emotion. Look, so they are trying to navigate an emotion, because there's obviously a Two of Cups here. There's a serious relationship or a connection that they feel, and it comes with sincerity with the Cups. So yeah, I can feel that maybe this person thought you was their wish fulfillment, and now they're trying to sort of establish that internal love again for themselves in their feelings. What is this person's true intentions, please, with Aquarius? Yeah. Okay, we got 4. We'll take them. We'll take them. I mean, I totally get where we're going with this one, because obviously we've got the anxiety here in their intentions. There's a never-ending nightmare. It feels things are a bit inconsistent, and there's been a battle, and they feel like, you know, it's back and forth on things, or there's other people being involved, or there's a lot of, you know, self-sabotage in this connection. They really want to work out how to communicate, or work out a way of collaborating to communicate, to build on this again. They are serious about building on this, because we've got the King of Swords. So King of Swords is a very serious king. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius belongs to your family. But they want to communicate or collaborate and rebuild. But there's a feeling of, like I said, 5 of Swords is a feeling of anxiety. There's a feeling of inconsistency about this action or intention with this person. It could be because you clearly decided what you want. Maybe you've said, I don't want you to focus on me anymore. I want you to focus on yourself. But this person's still trying to focus on a way, or focus in a way of trying to rebuild this situation. It's going to take a bit of while. We will do part 2. We will find out the future positions to see what's going to happen. But let's have a look at this action, please, in this person, because they've navigated through emotions, so they're emotionally available. That's what I'm picking up on. They want to reconcile with you, Scorpio energy. They're working out ways of actually reconciling with you. Look, they want to come back in the fold. I mean, we've got the High Priestess as well. They're keeping it to themselves. They're trying to work out ways of coming back into the fold, coming back around and showing you love. They obviously know that there's a bit of fear or self-sabotage. They also know there's a bit of inconsistency. Maybe they were inconsistent with you originally, Sagittarius energy, and then now you're like, you know what? You've disappointed me too many times, or I feel rejected. Or they feel rejected from you because there's been inconsistency, or there's been other people involved, or a battle. So I don't know which way you're going on that. But there is a lot of anxiety in this person. I've got 8 of Swords, I've got 9 of Swords, I've got 5 of Wands. I've also got trying to work out how to give love back and trying to reconcile with you in their actions. Wow, very nice. I mean, they are coming round, or there's some sort of action here in the future position. The King of Pentacles is about coming towards someone with a stable offer. It takes time, but there is an offer here. So yeah, let's have a little look. Okay, the Moon suggests that this is under murky waters and how to move forward. This person really wants to come forward. There's an ending, so some stuff has to close out. It could be a choice in love, or it's Gemini energy. It could be a choice of love, or choosing love, or working out how to close out cycles to come back into the fold of love. Now we have the 6 of Swords and the Moon. Someone wants to move forward now and let go of the past, or let go of things that had already happened. They're still under murky waters about whether or not this can come back together, because I have got the small energy. Well, not small, it's definitely not small energy, but it's a very silent energy of the Knight of Pentacles with the Moon. Suggests someone's not sure how it's all going to work out, and you're not even. Maybe you're still under murky waters here about how it's going to work out, but you definitely want to move forward, the pair of you. So yeah, there's cycles that need to be closed out, although that's the problem, because maybe this cycle could come into an end because there's been some sort of battle that is still back and forth in this next 4 weeks or so. So someone's back and forward in their intentions in a battle. But this person wants to, you know, come back into the fold, because we've got a Judgment here. And we've also got 10 of Pentacles twice. So they obviously see this as a legacy, longevity, or there's been a stability with you two to start with. Yeah, process your feelings. Just what it says, Aquarius, and communicate.